Why is Need for Speed Heat a 16? One Need for Speed Heat Studio is a companion app to Need for Speed Heat that will allow players to customize cars that they can then use in Heat. 4 players will be able to take any car into any event in Need for Speed Heat. Can you be a cop in Need for Speed Payback? Need for Speed Payback, play as the cop. We all know, for those people who played or heard of Need for Speed Rivals, you can play as a racer or a cop. This is the only game in the whole Need for Speed series that has a mode where you can play as a cop. Is NFS Heat offline? It appears Need for Speed Heat will feature no such requirement. Players who want to enjoy the new installment offline and by themselves will be able to do so at their leisure. Electronic Arts and developer Ghost Games officially announced NFS Heat last week. Is Need for Speed Heat free roam? Speed cards and off-road won't be included in Heat, while classic Need for Speed cop chases are said to return. They have heat levels, helicopters are returning to free roam chases, and there won't be speed breakers. What is the newest Need for Speed out? The most recent game, Need for Speed Payback, was released in 2017. Is Need for Speed Heat offline? It appears Need for Speed Heat will feature no such requirement. Players who want to enjoy the new installment offline and by themselves will be able to do so at their leisure. This news comes courtesy of Twinfinite, which recently sat down with NFS Heat's producer and lead designer during Gamescom 2019. Is Need for Speed Heat cross-platform? There is no cross-platform support for Need for Speed at the moment. Will there be a new Need for Speed? EA has reiterated that it is developing a new Need for Speed game, confirming that it will be released later in 2019, but it won't be unveiled as part of this year's EA Play showcase during E3. The last game in the series, Need for Speed Payback, was released in 2017. How many cars are in NFS Heat? 127 cars at launch. NFS Heat will feature 127 cars across various categories. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for more of these videos.